Silver Dragon here, back once again for a little bit more Dwarf Fortress. I got about another hour left on this, I would say, to do for now. And of course I changed the title a bit to more reflect what we're going to be doing for the next hour. Alright, so that should be hopefully set up properly now. I had to stream it twice before it would actually work. But anyway, let's get rolling on this. I'm also going to have to set up some weapon crafters here soon, as well as some smelters. So let me get some of those workshops set up here. Bower's workshop, because I do need to make some crossbows and other such lovely materials. Why not? Let's just use dolomite. Everybody loves the dolomite. Okay, and I can't really craft much with the metal that I have been receiving, but I will make a metalsmith's forge still out of the iron anvil here and some dolomite. So at least that way we can get him rolling with something. Okay, so as it says, I'm going to be expanding the fort somewhat on this. So let me head down here and check on the progress of their constructions. They're slowly getting her done. My dwarves are continuing their mining expeditions. Let me take a look and see how many actual picks that I do have, though, because I do want to make sure I have enough. I believe they're in weapons. Yes, I have 3 copper picks. And that's it. I also have 4 crossbows. So I actually have more than that. I have 6 crossbows. So I actually really don't need any more crossbows. I do have a tiny bit of ammunition. Enough. Though I should start making some wooden ammunition as well. Let me go to my crafting area here. Excuse me. It's making wooden crafts. I'll stop that for now. Have them make wooden bolts instead. That should be more than enough bolts to keep me well supplied. Now I'm also going to create the stockpile up here for weapons and ammo. So I'm going to create a small stockpile up here for ammunition. I'm going to create a about yay big stockpile for weapons. And then a good-sized stockpile for armor. Because armor is quite more prevalent in that there will be a lot more bins required for it. I'm going to lower the bins on these. I don't really need a lot of bins for ammo. I'll say 4 bins at most. Weapons as well, I'll only need like 3 bins, if that. Armor will need a lot of bins, but not nearly this much. Let's say 10 bins. There we go. That should be good. Okay, now the water is doing well here. I should also start getting ready for a well here, as it were. How do I want to do this well, though? Lol. I will need a chamber of water right where this is. Let's see. Make sure. Alright. Get out of Genesis. I'm also going to need to dig out a large area here, as I do intend to use it to drain in some water here across this whole area. Although I'm probably going to do it in like a strip fashion. Let me start designating this properly. So I'd say start it up in this corner. To about here. And then goes to about here. Repeat. Rinse, repeat. And I'm basically going to have several pumps constantly pumping water from a reservoir into here then pumping it back up into the reservoir and pretty much having it cycle constantly. That way it'll create some mist in the dining hall, which will greatly improve the mood of the dwarves. And I think I'll actually expand the dining hall as well. So let me... Well, that'll be good for that, and I can have it work in a different direction. And I do want to have the chamber up here that will contain the water. Alright, so this will be an interesting system I'll have to set up in order to get this to function properly. I'm also going to need to make a water wheel system of power up here as well. So I'll need a power plant. Okay, it's time to start expanding my hall though. So we'll need a large dining hall for my dwarves. Okay. Now let's see, so let me remove this bit. That should be about right. Yep, 2 on each side, then 1 in the middle. Same thing for that. And that'll be about perfect. Alright. Let me see about mining up here now to encompass this new bit of dining hall. No, that's not quite right. Let me remove this bit. There we go. Alright, now I don't know how well the water is going to work here like this, so it may take some tweaking, to say the least. Alright. Then from here I'm going to have it drain up, or drag it up and then drop it somewhere. Good, I can have it channel it up 2 floors. And then I'll use this as my reservoir up here. Okay. That should be perfect, hopefully. Hopefully. Alright. So I'm also going to have to create a system of maintenance tunnels, I guess you could say, for this as well. But before I get too much of this, well, I'll plan it out first and then I'll see what else I can do with it, because I am going to need power. Okay. So I'd like to... Yeah, I'd like to have a big reservoir right here for the water. That'd be a good sized reservoir. Although I do want to cut it off a little bit. Alright. And I'll need a large amount of flow here as well. So let me channel out a good section here, actually. Let me remove this bit. Don't need that. Channel down one more. No, I don't need to channel it. I just need to... Actually, I can even leave it and it would just... should auto-adjust to it perfectly enough. Alright. Also going to need the ability to shut this down. So I'll need to create 3 floodgates connected to a single switch right about here. Which should... Actually, if I back it off a bit more, I'll be able to prop, like right about here at least. Yeah, I'd say right there. I can create a system of floodgates here. which would more easily do what I want it to do. Okay, so let me cut this off. Channel. And dig. Good. That way it'll flow down to there. I can have a floodgate right here, right on top. And that should be perfect. Alright. Now. Yes, I will use this as my... Well, I'll put that back for now. Here we go. I'll use this as my access tunnel to the place. Alright, downward stairs. Up, downstairs. Whoops, actually no. I'll just put an upward stairway here. Create a path into here. Well, I'll cut it off for now. And I'll have another downward stairway. Upward stairway. And again, another at least decent corridor. So that eventually I can cut this off. And once the water has been pumped out. So I will need a series. Let me go right here. So I will need to channel over this way. I could even use this, actually, as an easier way to access the area. Use my prison as a access to the water circulation system here. So, I'm going to need, let's see here. Eventually I need to connect some power to this, which I will do from the other side. Well, let's see, I need a doorway here. We'll need to clear this out a bit. It'll sit there, it'll pump into here. So the doorway I'll put right here, actually. Whoops. Alright. Actually, I'll have it pump into this area right here. And I'll have to have 3 more pumps up above. Make sure that's correct. That circulated into back into the system. Alright. Which means I will need, leave this area right here. Cleared out. Alright. Upward stairway, downward stairway. Mine. Perfect. But before that is completed, I will need to get some dwarves in here. As the water will be flowing this way. This could be an interesting little project of mine. There we go, that should be sufficient. And a bunch of channels right here. And I'll channel out a bit more than this, but yeah, it should be about right. Welcome everybody. That may have just joined, we've the one left, but welcome Pluck. Anyway, now I'm definitely thinking I'm going to need a lot larger of a reservoir of water here than I'm currently thinking I do. So let me expand this downward here a bit. Although I don't want to do it too much, as I still want to use this area as a tomb. This should be... That should be more than sufficient amount of water right there. More than sufficient. Alright. Okay. Now, I'm also going to need a system of water-powered generators, which I think I will get hooked up over here. Alright, that should be good. So I'll need them to be able to access this area here soon. So I'll create another path here. As a matter of fact, no, I'll do it down here. Okay. Now, I'm going to need several rows of these generators. So it's going to be interesting. Do I have room below to dig as well? I do. Good. Alright. As I'm going to use this power throughout the entire facility, as it were, I'm going to need to have a lot of it. So let me start setting this up properly. Now, how am I going to flood them all correctly, though? Is the question. I'll have a system of... Yeah, you could probably build this fort in Minecraft if you really wanted to. Oh yeah. I would not be surprised in the least if you could. Or if you did that, but yeah. Alright. So I need at least one long route here. I'm going to set the first of these. So they look generally like this. So to speak. So I just create little boxes like this. And I'm going to leave this... I'll back it up a little bit more than that, actually. Create another little flow area here. And I also need a good portion of this blocked off for... there goes my brain. Maintenance, of course. Any maintenance work that needs to be done. I'm going to extend this here a bit, remove this bit. So I'll be able to get the power hooked up correctly. Alright. Now, let's see here. Because the trick is that I also need to channel these four right here. So... there we go. I'm going to need at least, I'll say 3 rows of this would be about sufficient, I would say. Now, oh yes, I almost forgot. I of course need to channel in between them, so I can get some axles in here, so they'll power each other, and it will give me a greater amount of power for the entire thing. Now, do I want to create a system in which it will allow me to get around here, but not interfere with its workings? Why not? Alright, let's get some downward stairways, upward stairways. Upward stairways, and a mine. Alright, that will allow them to traverse past this without interfering with the power line. Alright. Now, water's going to flow along here. Use the same setup. There we go. And this, once I make 3 good rows of this, it should allow me pretty much all the power I would ever need. I hope. Because a lot of things do require a lot of power, especially when I start putting pump stacks deep underground to pull up lava. I'm going to need a lot of power. This may not even be sufficient. I am not sure. I'll have to take a look at it. I have to go searching for lava. Alright, now. Again, the power is going to be connected throughout this. We'll create a little workway in here. Upward stairways. And believe me, this took me a long time to figure out how to do this right. Alright. Now, for the water. And I can always, the good thing about this system though, the way I'm doing it right now, is that if I need to, I can always add more to it. I would just have to shut off the water properly. But yeah, this system here requires a good portion of, well, not a good portion of floodgates. I can just have the whole thing flooding itself, pretty much. Okay, now, from here, same deal. Perfect. And we're good. Whoops. Except I need to do it properly. Actually, I should be able to do this the fast way even. I always forget I can use the mouse. You actually can use the mouse to dig, which is pretty useful now. It's he added it. I can't remember exactly when he added it, but it definitely makes it easier to do some things, more precision work. Although some of the other lesser stuff you can do just with the like the long stuff like this, you're going to want to use the keyboard for. But anything other than that, you could easily use the mouse. Whoops. Upward stairways. Hopefully that's correct. Yes, that is correct. Mine in between them. And then up to here. So this is now a three-line water wheel system, pretty much, which will generate a large amount of power for my dwarves to do pretty much anything they want. They probably won't be mining this for a while. I think I'll just let them dig out the corridors for now, and then I'll connect it up somewhere eventually. But anyway, at least I have the backbone ready for this. Ready to go. Now, let's check on their progress here. They have got that wall done. They have not done any of the floors here yet. I do need more masons, I guess. Let's check on progress for... ooh, you got a lot of that ore and stuff. Challenge accepted. After my holidays in Italy, I will build your fortress in Minecraft. Go for it. Should be interesting. Let's see, Metalsmith's Workshop, here we go. Let's get some interesting objects done. Zinc. Let's make some zinc crafts. This will help my metalsmith raise his abilities while we have nothing else to do. Since I still haven't found any other ores. Damp stone.
There's a new baby! Quick, get him a bottle of ale!
Oh great, they had a baby out in the wild in the tendrils. It's gonna come back as some weird tendril hybrid, I just know it. Crap, this is the only downside now is that, oh, looks like they are gonna dig it out. 30 beds has been completed. Okay then, good. Let's get to work placing that then. go. Oh, there we go. That's all the beds. So I'm getting those placed. I'm going to get some containers in here, some shelves. I don't know if I'll bother with the armors, but, oh, more damn stone. See, this is the only annoying part of this, is that they will find a... Because this large section, I have this aqueduct up here, as it were, that's storing all my water. It's going to stop them from digging this properly for a while, so it's going to be incredibly difficult to do. It's going to make it a far more annoying project a bit to begin with. I'll have to do some micromanaging here to get them to do it properly. Maybe I can, let me see here, set orders. How can I... If only I could tell them, yes, I understand stamped stone, but please dig it regardless. But yeah, this is going to be a bit of a hassle right now, so I think I'll leave this bit and get to work on other things. Let's get some more masons going here. Set up some more people to be masons. Plant processing, shearing, none of which we can really do right now. I'll disable all these. Congratulations, you are now added to the masonry force. You should be proud. Guess that's a child. Another child. Oh, just the one child. Alright. Pump operator. Yeah, eventually I'm going to want him doing nothing but pump operating. But anyway, for now, we've got a lot of masonry that is required to be done. I'm going to have to remove these nest boxes. I'm going to move my chickens over somewhere. Probably over here. Create a wider area for them. Let's see. Turkey hens. Gobblers. What else we got? Gooseling. Gobbler. Pullets. Okay. So they're all going to move over there, and I'm going to remove all these nest boxes. Unclaimed. Yes, I know Dampstone. So I'm just going to let him cancel his job down there, so eventually he will finish that up and stop complaining about not being able to dig anywhere. Right about now. There we go. Now I shouldn't get any more alerts from him for a while. Oh, it became a turkey gobbler. Nice. Now, build these nest boxes in the new area. Looks like the other two still have to be disassembled. That'll be fine. Cancels, needs one unused plant cloth. Ah, I see. Looks like we're out of cloth. That's a shame. Oh well. In that case, let me cancel these. Oh yes, I completely forgot about the leather worker as well. How's he doing? He's making some quivers. So he's almost done now. So I'll make a bunch of backpacks, or leather bags, as well. Then I'm gonna have to have him make a set of armor once he's done that. Ah, there we go. Now I can build nest boxes. And that should be all the nest boxes. Alright. Now, build. C, wall. I'm going to need a good set of walls here. And I'm also going to need some upward stairways. Make them out of Genesis. More upward stairways. Let's see. Yes, place them there. Okay, we need some downward stairways. Which I won't be able to place until they're down the up stairways. So yeah. Baby was born in the tendrils. How'd you get oh yes, you never want to know what got birthed from that. Oh, what is that? Flying Squirrel Man and Flying Squirrel Women. Okay. Are you guys still bothering to... I guess they are digging that up. Oh well. You'll get a portion of it done. At least. Have they done this? Yes, they did dig out the beginning of my cistern system, as it were. Let's see how they're actually doing in their mining operations, like what they're supposed to be working on the most. They're kind of not getting anything done in their mining operations. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna cut this bit off for now, so that once they actually get back down here to mining again. Cloud of excretable smoke has drifted nearby. That's lovely. There we go. Downstairs. Make them out of Genesis. Downward stairs. Out of, let's see, Genesis. Okay. Oh, we have a little gooseling there in the way still. Ah yes, because I have not removed this zone yet. There we go. Now that's removed. Let's see, how am I going to set this up? Well, for now I want to get a little platform and everything set up. So let me build some floor. Actually, let me build some walls. Oh, I guess they haven't built those stairs yet. Okay, I see. Lazy dwarves. Get to work, damn you. I also need to, as my next stream, start setting up my military. Because I've been really lax on that, as they haven't really been doing anything. Or I haven't had anything that needed me to actually get it done. Okay, so hopefully I'll make something out of that zinc. Are they back in the mines yet? Yeah, I think they're heading back to the mines now. Yep, they're finally back down in the mines. Perfect. Alright, I have a bunch of idlers, so... let's get quantum dumping. This will take care of them idlers for quite a while. And suddenly I have no idlers. Oh god! The etin. Carve something has come. A giant humanoid monster with 2 heads. Oh crap, I got an etin! Okay, it's time to set up my defenses already, I guess. So I guess I'll be getting a military after all. Alright. I have my home burrow. I've got to keep defining this burrow, as a lot has happened since I made this burrow. So now I need to define it, redefine it. Yes, it does cover most of this. So lovely, I finally have a challenge. An etin to kill. I'll just do it the lazy bastard way, as it were. Alright. Okay, now. Kitchen is allowed. Oh yes, and I do have to extend it up this way as well. Okay. Of course, they're allowed to go into their sleeping quarters. Currently painting, currently erasing, good. So I do wish to restrict them from entering this area, though, which is going to be a well. Alright. Whoops, wrong button. Okay. And for now, I will allow them to keep doing their work here. Later on, I probably won't, but for now, they may do so. As I do want them working on the mine. So let me expand this guy out a bit. Whoop. There we go. That'll keep him busy. Now, the one thing that I have with decent amount of supplies are my archers. So, first things first though, military. Run away! So I'm going to have my civilians run away. And I'm going to have to set up a military now. Okay, so, military... No relevant skills. I want... crossbow dwarf. Or a marks dwarf. So far I'm seeing a lot of not what I'm looking for. And I know I have a lot of people that are skilled in it, so why can I not find them? Military. Yeah, this guy right here. Who would like to be named after my, for anyone here that's new... Oh. Because it's Dwarf Fortress? Yeah. Let's see. What should I nickname this one? Because I do need him as the leader right now. I'll name it after the one that either left or is still here. Jack Bandit. There we go. Actually, I think I put 2 C's in that. Let me fix that. There we go. That's better. Commit changes. Alright. Military. Jack Bandit. Hunter. Oh, I see what the issue is here. There we go. Whoops. Now, let's remove him for a second to see if it's actually relevant now. No relevant skills. Because this is... Let's see. You know what? Let me disband the squad. Create a new squad of archers. Under Jack Bandit. Yes. That is sufficient. Now, I'm looking for those with relevant skills. Novice Marksdorf. Congratulations. Congratulations. I need at least 6. Proficient Marksdorf. Katten. Novice, novice. Adequate. 5. See if I can find another competent Marksdorf. There we go, 6. Alright. So these are going to be my archers. Now I have to add their ammunition and fix everything. Alright. Bolts. Alright, I'm going to put as... There should be 10 each to be used in combat, not in training. And it's going to be metal bolts. Alright. I'm also going to add another one. Bolts. 20 of those to be used in both combat and training. And I'll make them wood. Now. This is going to be the tough part because I don't actually have anything set up properly yet for this. So, I'll have to create a temporary structure for them to get them up on my walls. So, let me see here. Upstairs. Downstairs. Which I can't do yet. Alright, everyone retreat. I also need to schedule though as well. So let me go here. Military... Schedule for activity, yep. Your training. Cancel that order. Alright, now, actually, we cancel this order as well. Now, new order. Station, train. And I want at least 4 of you training. Well, I want all of you training, actually. With a minimum of 4. Alright, we're going to copy that. Now. Yep, change that up. Oops. Now, for this one, yep, they can do whatever they want to. They have no scheduled orders. Oh, yes. Now, for my next one, I'm going to create a new burrow right now. Let's see, burrows. Add a new burrow. I'm going to call this, let's see. Where is it? I'll define the burrow first. Let's name it. Exterior attack. It'll get them to the surface quickly. Ready to defend. Alright. That is true. I should forbid them to fetch the arrows. Okay, military. Alerts. Let's see. Name alert. No. Exterior attack. It's funny, I was spending so much time getting the bottom, like the cave ready for attack, that I completely ignored the this area from attack, which was a mistake. Alright. Now, scheduling. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. In case of exterior attack, new orders. Defend. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Whoops. Messed that up. All soldiers minimum. Actually, I'll put a minimum of 6. And that will occur constantly, regardless of time. Now, I'm also going to set them to that alert. And this should hopefully have them working properly. Now, I do need someone to quickly flip that lever, which should seal up my entrance. Quickly, somebody please flip the lever before we all die. Here comes the frickin' troll. Somebody flip the damn lever. Oh, thank God. You see how close that was? That thing was just launching itself towards my fortress. There it is. Military. Oh, not military. Squads. Move. Here. And I'm gonna, while they're doing that, I'm gonna build a floor there as well, which will give them more room to do battle with this creature. Genesis. Oops, too much. There we go. Oh no, my poor gooseling is out in the wild. He's gonna get slaughtered. No, kitten, run! Oh no, the poor innocent kitten just got beaten to death. Oh no, there we go, now it's getting beaten to death. Oh, let's see the combat report on that one. The cat is fighting. Etin punches the stray cat in the head with its right hand, bruising the skin. Kitten kicks the stray cat in the left eye. Wait. Etin kicks the stray cat in the left eye tooth with its right foot. The severed parts sail off in an arc. Stray cat scratches the Etin in the lower body, denting the skin. Etin grabs the stray cat by the third left front toe with his left hand as the cat scratches his arm. Then starts punching him in the lower body. Oh, this poor kitten. Oh, and then the cat, let's see here. Stray cat runt leg. What's this? Let me scroll this a bit so we can actually see what's going on here. Skids along the ground. Oh, wow. Stray cat. Oh, wow. Etin punches him, and the stray cat is propelled away by the force of the blow. The lower body skids along the ground, bruising the muscle and bruising the spleen. The upper body skids across the ground, bruising the muscle and jamming the left floating rib. Through the liver and tearing apart the liver. Oh my God, this poor cat. And then he slams into an obstacle and starts standing up and starts running away as the Etin charges at him, but he just can't escape. And he starts grabbing him, and oh, the Etin places a chokehold on a stray cat's throat. Oh, oh, that poor kitty. Releases the grip, and then finally, Oh, finally the etin grabs the stray cat by his fifth right front toe with his left hand, punches him in the head with his left hand, bruising the muscle, jamming the skull through the brain, tearing apart the brain, which basically killed the poor cat, and it's propelled away as it just broken body flails along the ground and hits an obstacle and dies. It's a shame. Poor kitty. You served me well, kitty. You served me well. Oh God, all the animals! Run, animals, run! Well, let me check here and make sure these guys have what they're supposed to have on them. Let's see. Once again, I have archers that don't want to equip their weapons. I can almost guarantee that not a single one of these archers is currently wielding a weapon. Or ammo. And they're not. That's a waste of time. Yep, nope, no one's got any skills for that. But I need a militia captain, so someone's gonna get the job. It's gonna be a melee group. But let's see if do I even have any melee weapons is the question though. Otherwise, all the animals I have out there are gonna die. There's not a damn thing I can do about it. Stocks of weapons. Copper battle axes. Battle axes. Okay. So I can get a group of battle axe wielders. Or at least one battle axe wielder. Axe dwarf. Fear the bloom. What does he do though? No, he's my miner. He's not going to go out there like that. Hell no. I refuse to risk him like that. Alright. This person. Great tracker, confident axe dwarf. Yep. Shorast, you are my new axe dwarf. I shall nickname you... what shall I nickname you? Wolfgar shall be your name. Alright. Now, create a squad. I'd like to say metal armor. Siege operator. What else does he do? L-I-E-L-E. Huh. He is my other clothes maker. That's fine. He can die. And Kel. Yep, he can die too. Alright. Now, I'll have to set up their schedule again as well, which is a bit of a pain. Alright. Delete the orders. Delete the orders. I'll do it on the opposite of the other one. So, no. Give orders. Let's see here. Train. With a minimum of 2... Let's see, ununiformed. Okay, now. Exterior attack. Orders. Defend burrow. Whoops, wrong one. Exterior attack. And I'm afraid it's going to have to be all of you. Copy. Military alert. Alright, so hopefully they'll actually get armed and get up here. That way I can lower the bridge here, get outside with all my troops, and hopefully they'll be able to do something against that etin. Even if they end up just all punching it to death. Okay, let's see where the etin's at. Uninvited guest. Zoom to creature. Oh, there he is. He's currently on the... What the hell is he doing? Uh-oh, he's going after the goat! He's going after the goat! No! Not the innocent goat! No! Goaty, don't die! Yeah, I'm gonna lose all my animals outside right now because they were not properly protected. Yeah, they're all gonna die horribly. This is oh god, humanity. Oh god, its blood is flying everywhere. Let's see the report on this. See how well this billy goat is fighting. Oh, the Marksdorf actually was fighting. Oh, he was fighting the flying squirrel man. Knocked unconscious by the copper bolt. Okay. So he wasn't fighting the guy I want to fight. The billy goat, let's see here. He keeps charging the billy goat and jumping away. So this is an agile billy goat. Etin punches the billy goat in the lower body with his right hand, bruising the muscle, and is propelled away by the force of the blow. Billy goat's lower body skids along the ground, bruising the muscle, bruising the left kidney, slams into an obstacle. The etin grabs the goat by the right ear with the left lower arm, punches him in the left lower body with his right hand. Oh man. Billy goat grabs him with the left rear leg with his left lower arm. Breaks the grip though. Let's see where the I think the goat actually countered here a bit. Oh no, the goat didn't counter at all. This poor innocent goat is just dodging and just getting slammed here. Welcome, Unreal. How's it going? And hello as well, Zuninator. Now, okay, my first dwarf is up here, and he is wearing copper boots. He has a water skin. I do not see him having a weapon, though, which is not good. So I'm basically going to have a lot of freaking dwarves just punching this thing. Copper low boot. Yeah. Alright. Good enough. Someone pull the lever. This isn't going to end well, but somebody pull the lever. Wait, is this one armed properly? Let's see. And we have one that is actually armed with a steel crossbow and a quiver, so he may have actual ammunition to fire at this thing. That would be a miracle. Why I have a spear dwarf here as well, I have no clue. But I may actually have a dwarf that is armed. Okay. Stray cat hands have found dead. Okay, where is he? Oh, cool. His upper body's been torn apart, or has been torn open. His lower body is dented. Okay, so he's over there now. Alright. Let's get my military forces moving here. So I don't want them engaging that etin alone, as they will just die. Won't even be a competition. Alright, now I'm just going to have them kill him. Kill him, my comrades! Attack, dwarves! Oh, did he just leave? I hope not. Oh, he's about to get hit by that mist. Oh no. Why are they all running into the mist like a bunch of idiots? Well, they ran into the mist. Oh, there we go. Now they're all dying individually because they're being idiots. This is exactly what I feared would happen. That's one dwarf down already. Now, let's see what's wrong with them. This is the first time they've actually encountered the mist. Thoughts and preferences. Happy lately? Oh, we do have a dwarf. We have dwarves firing. We do have dwarves with ammo. Good. We are finally unleashing into this beast. Oh, here we go. Let's see the combat report on this etin now. Yeah, let's see this etin getting his ass kicked. Although he did kill my dwarf, one of my dwarves. Still, bashes the etin in the right lower head. And the right head with her copper crossbow. So, of course, I have a marksman here. You know, just a typical marksman. Just taking his copper crossbow and bashing this etin in the head with it. Constantly just bashing its body with his crossbow. Why? Who needs ammo when you can just take a crossbow and bash him with it? I mean, really? Come on. What is this ammo people keep talking about? It's so last year. Anyway. Mark's dwarf. Oh, this is funny. Mark's dwarf bites the etin in the lower body, tearing the fat. Mark's dwarf latches on firmly. Oh, that's funny. Bashes the ice. So it's bashing and biting him and all this stuff. It's hilarious. My god. And then finally the bolts start coming in. A flying bismuth bronze bolt strikes the etin in the lower body from the side, tearing the muscle, tearing the guts. The etin looks sick and the bolt is lodged firmly in the wound. And he keeps bashing at him, bashing at him. Let's see when the next bolt strikes in here. Spear dwarf. Oh, here comes the spear dwarf finally. Punches the etin in the lower right leg. So now they're just bashing him. Oh, here we go, another one. Large bolt strikes the etin in the upper body from the side, tearing the muscle and chipping the right false rib. Nice. So now it's just a matter of time before this etin dies. There we go. He's dead. Let's see about the. Let's see what the final blow was. Let's see. Let me scroll. Whoop. Launch firmly the wound. Collides with a stray cat. No, this was before. Okay. So weird. Looks like the last blow was a Marksdorf bashing the etin in the upper left leg with the copper crossbow. Huh. Weird. Must have bled out or something. Oh well. Military, alerts, active training. I don't even have a place for them to train right now, honestly. Alright. Civilians can all get back to work. Oh wow, look at those tentacles just wreathe. Now who was it that died? Let's take a look here. Ah, Kel died. Ouch. And it was this one too. Luckily they had no real skills, other than of course in the military of having 3 Axdorf skills, so it's no real loss whatsoever. We'll give her a decent grave. Let me head to the grave right now. I'm gonna create a tomb here, assign it to her. Kel. There we go. The resting place of Kel. Let it be done. So this is your first time seeing this? Oh, those pink tubes are tendrils, yes. They occur every now and then in evil biomes. I can remove this now. I'm going to build floor. Hopefully my dwarves will be able to reacquire all of my, at least the animals that are still alive that ran away. Alright. What am I doing? There we go. Alright, so we have the basic fort set up now. Let me go back to the orders menu. And allow them to, oops. Claim used ammunition. There we go. So they're going to reclaim their ammunition. We managed to get the fort built up pretty well. They're still working on the interior one here. I can finally build the wall, though, all around it, which is nice. Like so. Make it a Genesis. Out of Genesis. Once they get this portion of the floor completely done, I will be able to extend the wall over here as well. And then I will carve fortifications in it, so I'll be able to shoot out of it. So any forgotten beast, similar to what I just got right now, even though it wasn't really a... Well, I guess it was kind of a forgotten beast in a way. But anywho, besides the point. Let's see. Oh, so I did not do this properly. Let me fix this error here. Build wall. Shrink it a bit. That's how I want it, right there. Like that. Because we don't want any walls hanging over here that could collapse like they did before. Because then that would create a space for the beasts to enter my fortress. Alright. Now, anyway. Okay, so that should be hopefully just about good. They can't really train right now. Resting injury. As all the dwarves head towards here. Wow, they're all resting injuries right now. Look at them just swarming there. Billy Goat has been found dead. Yes, we will find out soon exactly how many animals I have left alive there. Let's see, stray puppy. I got a tame hamster. I'll put that up for adoption. Looks like a few of them actually did survive so far. So we may be good. We'll find out. We'll find out. Yeah, trial and error. That's the fun about this game. It's all trial and error. Alright. So, we are doing pretty good here. We managed to get at least marginally successful in this. Actually, how can I build, let's see here, nest box. Let me check something quickly, then that'll pretty much be it for today, I would think. Yeah, minecart. How do I actually put the minecart on there, though, is the question. Track stops. Can be linked to a pressure plate or lever. H to set up routes. Ah, I see. I'd have to set up routes. Okay. I figured as much. New route. Okay. New stop. Stop 1. Assign vehicle. Minecart. Stop 2. Okay. Now. Let's see. Guide north immediately when full of desired items. What do I want in here? Let's see, I'd say bars and blocks, as well as wood. Alright. And link it to wood stockpile. And that stockpile. And then I'll create a smaller stockpile right here that they can dump it off into. Alright, stockpile. Shall create custom stockpile. Settings. Disable. Going to enable bars and blocks and wood. I'm going to put reserve barrels to nothing, pretty much. Zero. I'll put it 5 reserve bins right now. Alright. So I'm going to want to stretch this along here. That should be about good. Now, stop 2. Let's define it. No, that's not what I want. New depart condition. Direction. Guide south when carp is empty of desired items. Alright. Push south, I should say. Yes. Okay. Now. Give to the stockpile. Bars. Oops, enable. And wood. Alright. Now, let's see how well that's working. Let me define that stop. I don't want to guide, I want to push. Take from the wood stockpile. Yes, that is correct. And this one. Why is this stockpile not defined properly? Weird. Destination manually. Push, kick it away. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I understand. I see here. There we go. Cancel that one. I don't want to take from the stockpile, I want to give to it. Okay, that should be good. And from this stockpile, there we go. That should be pretty... What's this? Mason's Workshop. Okay. I don't really need the Mason's Workshop, actually, so I can delete that. But the Carpenter's, Crafts, Dwarfs, and Wood Furnace. That's perfect. Alright. So, that should hopefully... Push can lead to accidents? That would be cool. But, as you said, it is trial and error, so I did set that up, hopefully correctly. This is just my first test of the minecart system, so I probably will have a better system for it eventually. Anyway, that should be good for now, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I will be uploading all of these streams to the YouTube later tonight, as I do have to include the 15 minutes that I got skipped out last time because I did over 2 hours. I did like 2 hours and 15 minutes and cut off 15 minutes. It sucks that I'm going to upload just a small 15-minute video. I don't really like to do that too often. Excuse me. Sorry about that. But I'm probably going to do that anyway. So if you guys want to see any of that, go ahead and check it out on my YouTube, as well as my previous ones. And I did watch to the end 3 hours of Dwarf Fortress. Yeah. And again, once again, tomorrow I will be starting up my classic gaming streams. I will be streaming a mystery game. Not quite as classic, I believe, as the last one, but it is still one of my favorites that I'd picked up. So I'm going to launch it, get it working properly, and we'll start it up again tomorrow with my usual stuff. And of course, I got a bunch that I need to change. Also, wait, you said the name on the last stream? Not sure if I did or not. I shouldn't have. Pretty sure I didn't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I never actually mentioned the name of the game and I'm going to be streaming. Or I might have hinted at or something at one point. But anyway, regardless. Also, for those that are going to be around here for my Dead Frontier stream, I would suggest you guys get your characters ready to go, as I will be running back to the main beginning area, like Nyla's hideout or something like that, to pick up those that wish to run around with me and kill things. So yeah, get your characters ready, get whatever kind of class you want to play as, and I will level them if you wish. I will meet you there, and we will have a quick little party, run around, kill things, loot things. Have a link so you have me invited so you get the bonus cash. Sure thing. Actually, I do get bonus cash for that. So if you guys want to send me a link before creating your characters, just open up a private message or something, or yeah, send it to me on Steam, whatever. Anyway, have a good one, everybody, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace, everyone. And maybe a little less etin. We shall see. Although at least I finally had something to kill.